Pikachu!
Hey guys, and welcome back to Pokemon Sun for Sparkster's Ultimate Ascension!
The prophecy!
It is real!
It's come true!
Oh Jesus, and listen to that Alolan form evolution theme. It's pretty bouncy.
Sounds like the Jeopardy theme, but I don't know.
Oh, look at it, the pancake-loving fuck that is Alolan Raichu.
I remember when Johnny was so happy when this thing got announced, because Raichu is apparently one of his favorite Pokemon, and I gotta say, I'm not a big fan of original, vanilla-flavored Raichu, but I actually really like Alolan Raichu. I love the idea that it's kind of a play on that one NPC, character of the day, back in the day in the anime, which was a Pikachu who surfed that had blue eyes, so it's kind of a huge callback to that, and it has a really useful additional psychic typing, which will help it cover some more stuff. So it's formed a pretty solid core in my team overall.
I wish I could gain telekinesis just by overeating, that would be hype.
Shit, man. I mean, I know a ton of fat guys, including myself as a former fat man, who would have appreciated that kind of thing.
A former fat man, do you put that on your resume?
I think I should start, because it's a pretty good accomplishment.
I wasn't ever going to use slam. Anyway, yes, I read the comments and I see your derision at my move choices.
I think I didn't get rid of Nasty Plot for Psychic. I think I got rid of Brick Break, finally, because I wanted to have that Psychic stab damage. It's worked decently well so far, because he gets, like, a nice jump in special attack.
Oh, yeah.
At this rate. Especially with his speed. Like, it is fantastic for jumping in and just zapping a motherfucker to death.
I'm a big fan of Alolan Raichu, so Sparkster will get more play going forward, and finally, it will be a useful addition to the team. Not that it wasn't before, but it could very rarely stand up to strong Pokemon in battle, you know?
I don't know if that platform back there, by the way, where you found that Zygarde piece, if that's going to be a building down the line, because it looks like they're building something over there. I don't know if they'll finish it, though.
Oh, you mean like, the geothermal power plant proper and stuff like that?
Or just building something in general. I don't know. Yeah, it does. We literally fucking got one.
Well, look no further for a special, unique Z-type crystal than here, my friends. Phrase that sentence weirdly, but I hope you got the gist of it. This lady is impressed, and she is going to reward us.
Yeah, that's a Raichu. I totally have not seen one before. Good thing I didn't look at a computer or a magazine or a book or anything like that. Her daughter's over there like, Mom, you're such a nerd.
She's the cool mum, really. How do you even pronounce that? Alolan Z?
Alolan Z. I don't fucking know.
Sounds like a brand of tea, but I gotta say, Raichu's exclusive Z move is hype. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah, he needs a Thunderbolt for that. At the time, I did not have Thunderbolt because I did not bother to wait until he got it before I evolved my Pikachu into Alolan Raichu. So, I haven't actually not seen this move, so I hope you bust it out.
Oh, we'll see, my friend, we'll see. Might as well give Dragon Slayer over here something that can make use of its ghost typing.
I have too many Z crystals on my people, though. I want to get more items that they just, like, they have different passive effects, things like that. I have a feeling that a lot of them are only available in, like, the Battle Tree kind of area, and I really don't want to play that just to be able to get some of those items.
Oh, you're talking about, like, I don't know, Choice Band, etc., just to name one?
Yes, like Choice Band, thank you!
Yeah, the Battle Tree is the place to go for battle items, and also, like, Mega Stones and so on.
Here's a menu. This week, we are featuring food, which is a different change of pace from our restaurant, but, it works out.
Zoomongous! Everything must be zoomongous in Entom's world.
I thought this was like a callback to Persona 4, where there's actually a part in that game where, it's a way to raise one of your stats. You have to see if you have the endurance to get through, like, a gigantic bowl of meat.
Yeah.
And it says stuff about, like, opening a portal to the meat dimension, something like that. I thought this was kind of relevated to that, actually. Related, my bad. Relevated, what?
Yeah, it has been elevated and it is also relevant.
Lily, have you eaten anything in a while? Why don't we have a lunch together? That kind of thing.
Oh god, it's the Infinibole!
The noodle dimension. Man, I think Lucamine opened a portal to this thing.
She pops up out of the bowl, I'm gonna lose my shit. Okay, it's fine.
Hello! No, it's Silver Chariot, that's what happens.
Nice. Y'all come back now, you hear? What region are we in again? that, a heart scale. We can use this to make our Pokemon remember moves, if I recall correctly.
Is this like the only way to get heart scales? Because I could use a few more just to make sure I have something in reserve.
The only way to get them reliably, but I'm not sure if they're like relegated to 1 per day. I would imagine they cap it at some point.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to go back and eat some fucking noodles from the noodle dimension, I suppose. Lily, you've been talking to that man since last night. I know they don't have hotels here, but come on.
Time does not change on Shantyberg Island.
Well, I hope the boat at least has a bed to sleep in, I don't know.
Hey, you ever said to yourself, boy, it would be nice if an NPC just gave me a dinosaur?
Yeah, I know, I stumbled on this, and I'm like, why the fuck are you giving a random person an Aerodactyl? I don't know you, that's out of nowhere.
Well, if you're pining for a rock type, you could do worse than Aerodactyl because it's a fast frigger.
What about that Cranidos that you got, though? Well, I know there's like a person who does that with the fossils. I do not remember where he is, though.
It's apparently on Route 8, if I'm remembering the always correct comment section.
Okay, I guess I'll have to go back there.
There's a dude, like, trying to recreate Jurassic Park and whatnot. It's a pretty, like, not-so-subtle reference.
Yeah, well, why don't you go to the Aether Foundation? Because that's exactly what they've been fucking doing.
Well, they could put the fossil on display. That's conservation, I think.
Yeah, that's true. But it's not nearly exciting enough for Lusamine.
Alright, I think we're ready to head out into the wilds now.
I have a feeling Lusamine is like, sort of like a Steve Jobs, where she keeps coming up with wacky shit that everybody has to follow, but it turns out to be really successful anyway.
Oh yeah, you know, casual Fridays, you know, extra helpings of, like, meatballs and spaghetti on Wednesdays, everyone gets a free trip to the Space Vagina dimension, all of the good shit.
Yeah, Lily never got that, though. They never gave that to her.
This is really, like, it's calming and it's also adventurous at the same time.
I really do like this part of the game, yeah, because a lot of it is mostly about Lily kind of coming into her own as a person, as somebody who's actually going on an adventure like this for the first time. So we really kind of see how she really prospers out here. And it feels good as somebody, you know, I'm somebody who really likes the character, to kind of see her go through that arc. So I really do like this part of the game.
Alright, Lindsay, let's see what Pokemon you've got for us.
I hope they don't suck. They suck! They suck! You got the trash can!
Literal trash. I can't bring myself to hate this thing, being literal trash myself.
Didn't you have a problem with a Garbodor in, when we played, which one was that? Was it the first or second Pokepark? I think it was the second.
I don't know. What was its minigame? In fact, you know what? Why am I relying on your memory? I can look it up.
Yeah, that's true. We did do a playthrough of that, but I think I only remember it because you fought it in like a boss battle, and it gave you a little bit of trouble until I think you learned how to do Oshawott like combo correctly. I don't know.
Let's see. Pokepark 2, Wonders Beyond Playthrough Part 36. Not ours. It's by someone called Japan Commercials for U2.
Don't watch his. Watch ours. Come on.
I'm sure his/hers is fine. It's fine. I know you fight Electivire. In that particular part. Yes, you do fight Garbodor. He was pretty tanky, as is the real thing.
Okay, fair enough.
Stop poisoning my horse donkey. It hurts my feelings.
And it doesn't really hurt him, because he doesn't really care.
Ah, he'll shake it off after it. A bit of Poke Refresh. Damn!
You knocked the fuck out even though it took it. Oh, well, unsurprisingly, the fat sack of garbage is not very quick until it sheds off its armor and it becomes even faster. What?
Don't you know that garbage increases its speed by losing said garbage?
Oh, it's got ears like Cosmog, so I guess this was kind of a Cosmog beta version, and then they eventually refined it into the actual one they were going to use.
I feel like I'm getting older and I just don't understand Pokemon anymore.
That's true. I mean, it's been like... They have so many now, they have to constantly come up with new variations to get really
I was making a joke, you took it seriously.
Hey man, you know, it's carrying on for a while. Yeah, good, I really don't want to get hit by Garbodor's gunk, thanks.
Garbage now, garbage forever.
It gets knocked out and just goes over to its garbage can, just sits in there. If I fits, I sits.
There's actually like a garbage treatment plant or something on the previous island, which we never went to because it's kind of out of the way. And there's like this weird side quest thing involving a father who's kind of disappointed in his son, who is an ace trainer, by the way. I think not wanting to be a part of the family business or something.
Yeah, I actually did that. You basically have to fight them both. Especially the kid who has, like, an Alolan Grimer. And, I guess, you know, he becomes the head of the shit facility, I guess. I don't know.
Shit facility.
Hey, garbage collection is a very important thing. It's a shitty job, but somebody has to do it.
Indeed. Are you ready for a bit of Z-move shenanigans, mate?
Alright, let's see this. I'm actually looking forward to this.
The 3DS is gonna cry, but the opposing Pokemon's gonna die, so it all balances out.
And you rhymed, which is always nice. Ooh, a Toxapex. Neat.
A dead Toxapex. Even neater.
Oh, that's true. Alright. Oh, I have heard tales of this move.
Henshin.
California, USA, man.
Look how happy Sparkster is. Oh, it gets its own, like, special, like, little text and whatever, and it's literally flying. It's never looked more beautiful than it does now. Kill that motherfucker!
Oh, he dead.
So yeah, that was the Stoked Spark Surfer. Thoughts, Eldragon?
Not bad, not bad. I've seen better Z moves, but you know.
It was literally just like an electric explosion with some fancy like flying in there, but I really like it. You know, it's perfect for a Alolan Raichu, and that's all that matters.
I've just been Gigavolt Havocing, you know, with a Alolan Raichu, and nothing wrong with the Final Flash. I'd have to say so far, out of all the ones I've seen, my favorite Z move is probably Decidueye's individual one, you know, Sinister Arrow Raid, because I just think it looks pretty cool, you know, so... Oh, and also, I will actually give big props to Primarina's Oceanic Operata, because it's a fucking Spirit Bomb, and that's what everybody said it was, so...
Yeah, pretty much. Well, we'll be showing all these off pretty much in the post-game, so stay tuned for that.
Can horses eat, like, beans in real life? Doesn't that give them problems?
Well, they can eat sugar cubes, I know that much.
Well, yeah, but sugar cubes and beans are actually different things. It's like how you can't give rice to pigeons because they can't fart, so they'll explode.
Beans and sugar cubes are different things. Thank you, Commander Science.
They are both related to carbs in some way. Sugar's a carb, beans have carbs in it. Come on.
God, I'm like drowning in berries over here.
Just walk through the rest of the area, got a huge, like, sacks full of berries. Hey, everybody.
I think I actually kind of got lost in this area.
That's kind of a good feat, considering the fact that you have a map.
Yeah, that's really sad, actually. Yeah, I just figured I'd stretch my legs and explore for a little bit, because usually I just stick to, you know, the most linear path, if just for recording purposes.
Yeah, you just run past Lily. Oh, I'm just figuring out the area. God, I look stupid in front of her. I look stupid.
Man, a whole lot of, like, Zygarde cells in this area.
That's true. It blew up around this area because it was the most scenic. Why did it blow up, actually? Did they ever explain?
I don't know. Do we still have Dexio and Cena's number? Let's call them and find out. Oh, she uses an Oricorio. What a surprise. And it's the Ghost type.
Oh, that's actually kind of neat. At least if they're going to use the same Pokemon over and over, they have different forms they can switch between, which does change it up.
Mm-hmm.
Dun, 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 I'm gonna use my cat and kill your bud. Dun.
Thank you for providing wrestling music for this occasion, Helldragon.
What would Incineroar's entrance music be? Like, how would it work out? You don't have to give me, like, a specific song. Just tell me how it would play out.
Well, I don't really follow wrestling, so I don't know, like, traditional heel themes and the like. Do you know any off by heart?
I guess it really kind of depends on the person, but most of the time, you know, I would imagine something very rock and roll-y, something defiant, things like that. Give him, like, something from fucking Metallica. I think that would work out pretty good.
Ah, a rare candy. Not so rare, seeing as I downed about 5 of the fuckers earlier.
That's true, they're more like common candy now, you know.
Well, they gotta keep the branding, you know, can't lose that copyright.
Speaking of candy, I might as well bring this up now, because I really actually kind of want a chance to get, like, chocolate from the UK again. Because, you know, a while back I had gotten some. I've actually had, like, wine gummies from the UK, and those are actually pretty good. I don't know what you guys do over there with your candy, but we need to start copying that, just like how we copied your stupid political decisions, as you know.
Oh god, yeah, well, give me the money and we'll talk business after we're done doing business, I suppose.
You got the stuff, I got the gummies. Where's the money?
Oh, it's the big C, the Cadbury Cream Egg. Yeah, I ain't dealing with Pelipper's. I told you guys.
I imagine that Pelipper was just crushed when, you know, you brought out this powerful Pokemon, then you ran away, and it's like, I had the rain.
No, I had the high ground and everything.
I always love it, though, when it's a wild battle, and then the Pokemon's like, it looked back at you, because it knew you were going to come up with a great strategy. I'm like, yep, my strategy is to run away.
Mm-hmm. It's not every day you get to fight a chef, so I'm going to enjoy this.
I think this is like the only chef I've encountered in this game. I'm sure there's more, but I have not really seen any others.
Well, we fought one directly before, like, that cowboy-esque town. And by the way, that house with all the Magmar, people did say that's where Kiawe lives, and I guess I'm an idiot for not catching on to that, but whatever. And slight correction on my part, he's not a chef, he is a cook.
Oh, what a difference!
No, there is a difference. Let me look up the definition for you.
It better not be the letters, because then I will have to smack your ass.
Chef, definition. A professional cook, typically the chief cook.
Oh, it's a cook! What a shock!
In a restaurant or hotel. Now let's look up cook, definition.
A professional chef!
Shut up. A person who prepares and cooks food, especially as a job or in a specified way.
Oh, you mean like a chef?
Well, I guess they're interchangeable, but I imagine if you called a chef a cook, they might get offended. Who knows?
It's not a bus, it's a really long truck. We have fun here, I think.
Ow. Now I'm gonna give you poison in return. Fuck off.
Ah, no! Pino B!
Your ass just got ferngullied. Took a while to sink in, huh?
Yeah, it took me a little bit, but I like that.
I love his sassy lose pose.
It's like, bitch, really?
Bitch, please.
I'm sorry, I'm a connoisseur, not a chef or a cook. My bad booking hurts me. Hey, does Incineroar high five? Have you tried that?
No, I haven't actually, but I don't know if I want to be high-fived by this. Have you ever tried high-fiving your cat? The little fuckers put their claws out.
Hey man, we got a cat right now that actually got declawed by its previous owner. What it will try to do, because it really doesn't like being touched sometimes, it will actually bat up and try to catch my hand with its declawed paws.
Aww.
And that's cute. But then it tries to nip at me with its teeth. I'm like, that's not nearly as cute.
Oh, where there's Mudsdale, there's a Hapu.
Unless there's a Lily, in which case, okay.
Oh, we get all things here in the Pokemon Sun playthrough, mate. Man, it's nice to see the sun shining down brightly again.
That's true. I thought you were going to do this at night again. By the way, I hope you're ready for the hard sell on Pokemon trainers, guys, because Lily totally wants to be one.
Oh yeah, she's totally becoming a convert. Here's Hapu.
Here I am in the back trying to make a mixtape, and I hear you guys bitching all over my lawn.
What the fuck? Hapu, are you, like, do you have a medical condition, or are you just waiting for a growth spurt? I kinda want to ask, because you seemed important.
I legit thought at one point that she was supposed to be, like really old, actually. I was expecting her to be, like, elderly, but she's not. You know, she has a grandmother, actually, so I don't really know her deal.
Haha, haha, she's got jokes.
The sass, that's good.
Lily's impressed. Huh, yeah, I've been wondering where the Kahuna is. They don't have one?
That's unusual, considering the fact they have a fucking trial challenge. We will make a Kahuna. We will make it stronger, faster, better.
Oh, you were fighting an Ultra Beast. Interesting. You must be a strong trainer then.
That's true. Mudsdale can do the work. I've seen it.
Indeed.
Well said, horse. Meanwhile, this guy's just like, hello, I'm part of this conversation now.
Oh, he's just doing his yoga. It's fine. Are you hiding back there, Grandma?
No, I'm not. I don't hear you.
Oh, jeez.
I anticipated this conversation. Oh my god, nah. Yeah, she just leapt through the window like a total badass. Hi, Machamp. How are you doing?
Oh, I see the Zygarde cell. I want to get it.
How did you guess?
Yeah, this was Hapu's grandmother. That friggin' Hell Dragon spoiled. Not soon before, even.
Oh, well, it's not exactly a huge monumental spoiler. Come on. What is with all the Machamp around here?
Ooh. Are we guessing another ride Pokemon? Maybe our last?
Here, alright. I'm gonna give you Supersonic Pidgey.
Aww. Sometimes you just need to be picked up and cuddled, you know?
Ah, I don't quite know how I feel about this.
Yes, the strength equivalent, you know, in this game, and in Moon as well, I suppose.
And man, let me tell you, it feels so good to not have to waste another fucking slot on strength, especially in this game, where they do not rely on endless amount of strength puzzles, thank God.
Indeed, and just a quick tip before we end, if you go back to 10 Carrot Hill in the cave part, keep heading left, you'll hit a giant, like, boulder, or a cube boulder. Use the fucking Machamp, push it aside, follow the path, you will get the flying type Sea Crystal.
Ooh, I'll have to do that.
Indeed. Alright guys, that'll do us for this part. We'll see you next time, where our Pony Island adventure continues. Bye bye for now.